Hey, good morning, Morter Marchers. Dr. Ted Morter here. Thank you for being with me here on this Monday morning. Oh, my goodness gracious. There's so much happening. Don't you know it? Tomorrow's election day. Holy crap. Everything that's going on. I'll just be so glad when this is all over. But as I said last week, it's never going to be over. Not ever, ever, ever. So what I thought about today was, you know what? It's really not about what happens tomorrow in this election, whether one side cheats, the other side doesn't cheat, or one side wins and the other side blah, 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 blah. I don't know. There's certain ways I hope it turns out for the sake of our country, but you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to be out there. And in that vein of thinking, you might as well come to the conclusion that you're going to have to be in charge for yourself. You're going to have to worry about you, or not worry, I guess is the wrong word. You're going to be concerned and be optimistic, if you will, about you and about how you're going to respond to things. So when I say it's about me, what I really want you to say the same thing to yourself. It's about me. So you're saying it's about me. Not Ted, but about you yourself. It's all about me. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that, good morning, good morning. Hey, Blake, good morning. What I mean by it's all about me. Well, what that means is that how I respond and react to things in life determines how I'm going to feel and how I'm going to be. So I can respond and react either way I choose based on what happens tomorrow and not worry about it and just move along. You know, life's going to go on no matter what happens. You know, it may get more expensive or less expensive. I don't know. It may be better, maybe worse, but it's going to go on. So it's all about me and how I respond to that. And I encourage you to dig deep and say, you know what, that's true. I'm going to respond in a particular way. I'm going to respond positively no matter what happens in my life. And that's always a choice. We always have a choice to make about how we feel about something. Emotionally, we respond because of the genetic nature of our brains. But then the feeling associated with that emotion, we get to choose. We get to pick. We're going to be happy or we're going to be sad. We're going to be excited. We're going to be disappointed. We're going to be fun or we're going to be, not so fun, not such a good person to be around. I don't know. So I encourage each of you, hi Diane, I encourage each of you to just step back and take charge of what's happening in your life. I heard some good speakers this weekend at our Global Information Conference in Chicago. I was watching it live stream. There was thousands of people watched this and participated. It was wonderful. The speakers talked about this very thing, about being in charge of your life, being in charge of you, being in charge of what the decisions that you're going to make and how you're going to move forward. And I think the main thing, Dr. Tom touched upon this, and I've talked about it as well in our master seminars that we've given, is that, hey Diane, in our master seminars that we've given, is that most people are held back in life because of what they're thinking about in their own brain. And they're thinking that they're not good enough. They're not enough is the word. I'm not enough. What does that mean to you? And then think about this. Let's say you're trying to go down the road and you're wanting to pick something you'd like to get accomplished, but you're not being able to accomplish that. Why is that? Well, it's probably because you feel like you're not worthy. You're not worthy enough. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You're not strong enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not thin enough. You're not muscular enough. You're not. All the things that we go in our minds about the things that hold us back are really just created up here. We make all this crap up in our mind. And most of it, probably 90% of it, never ever comes to fruition. The things that we worry about, the things that we're upset about, it doesn't ever come to fruition. So what I'm saying today is make it all about you. Make it all about you and make some decisions that you're going to make, that you're going to move forward. You're going to carry that ball down the road. And you're going to score a touchdown. You're going to drive that car over the finish line. You're going to win. You're going to win. You're going to win because you are a winner. You're good enough. You're strong enough. You are enough. That's how I approach it. We have challenges here in Morter Health System. We have challenges in my home, with challenges with kids, challenges with parents. That's all right. I'm enough. I can handle this. I can make it work. So when you feel down and depressed and you're feeling like it's never going to come your way and nothing's working right, look in the mirror and say, you're enough, you're okay, because you're allowing this to happen in your own brain. So figure that out. Say, I'm enough. It sounds easy, but it seems like it's hard sometimes. But it sounds easy, and it really is easy. It's simple. How about that? It's simple, but it's not easy. It's simple. I'm enough. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. You say that. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Say it with me. Come on. I got this. I got this. I'm enough. I got this. I'm enough. Now let's do the Morter March and let's put it into our DNA. Let's put it into how our brain is listening to our body. Because these are just words. We're just saying words out there. But vibrationally, when we move into our arms and legs in a particular position, the brain back in here has to pay attention to that because this is how it speaks, how it works. I'm enough. So let's get in position. I'm going to put my left foot out first. I'm thankful and grateful. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Picture something that you're having a challenge with now in your life. Maybe it's back pain, neck pain, head pain. I am enough. I'm thankful and grateful. I am enough. I'm enough. I am enough to conquer this. I am enough to handle this. I am enough to make this work. I'm enough to see this through to fruition. I'm enough to get that great job. I'm enough to have that wonderful spouse. I'm enough to be a wonderful spouse. I'm enough to be a great parent or a child or grandchild. I am enough. I'm enough. Again, I'm thankful and grateful. I am enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough to win everything I want to in my life. I'm enough to have everything and do everything and be everything. I am enough. I'm enough. I am enough. Come on, guys. I hope you're doing this with me. It's important. It's only your life. It's a free neurological upgrade. Do it with me. Thankful, grateful. I am enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. I am enough. One more time. Thankful and grateful. I'm enough. Thankful and grateful. I'm enough. I am enough. I'm enough. So, you either believe you're enough or you don't. What's a good way to starting to feel like you're enough? Take some action steps. Go do some things that are going to make your dreams and wishes and goals and aspirations come to reality. Go out and vote. Go out and get a new job. Go out and go to work. Do the right thing, so to speak. Make sure you feel like you're contributing to your own life. You're contributing to your life because it's about me. I'm contributing to my life. I'm making decisions today that are good for me and my life because it will affect other people in their lives because they're hanging around me. That's what I'm thinking. I'll see you next Monday. Go to www.mortermarchmonday.com. Share this with some people. Share this with some people that are upset about what's going to happen with the election, all that crap. Share it with them. Get them on the right path. Get them on the right path. They'll thank you for it. Love you. I'll see you next week.